Hello everyone, welcome back to another training session. Here you can see that, okay, I'm gonna go with the bars right here. Look at the previous time. We have created this double bottom right here, and then we rush to the upside. And now it seems that we are trying to do the same and rush to the upside, and there's a QM up there. Okay, so the market's movement is to the upside. Look. And then look at this area. This is how beautiful it reacts from the QM level, and then it created this double bottom. Then after this engulf, you could enter beautifully for taking this double bottom trade, and the market is the same area again, and it's probably going to go up for a couple of minutes, but I don't care. I'm just going to take this trade. And if you look at here, the market's movement is something like this, and it's creating both higher highs and lower lows compared to previous candle. So here you're probably gonna add one more trade. Hold on a second. Okay, look at this common point of rejection. We could add one more trade here, and it would be a winning trade as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna move on to the next pair. Oh, look at this doji here, it didn't work. Oh my god, that's a sad doji right there. Let me just see if there's any other pairs. Okay, we see this engulf in 1 minute. It's probably inside of this engulf. There's going to be somewhere for taking a trade. Okay, so every single engulf has something in itself. Let's go to the lower time frame. All right, yeah, I go with the sellers right here. We can see that this is a QM, right? So I go one more right here. I'm expecting a rejection right here because you see that this is an engulf. Okay, and you can see the I mean, this is a QM. You can see the engulf at the 1 minute. Boom. And the next candle also can be okay, that was okay, both of them winning trades. Okay, let me just draw this trend line. This is ABC to the downside, and then we have a trend line. It can be third touch, so first, second, and third. And if it's going to close here, it's a good opportunity to take a sell, but I don't think the price is going to go up because this is a QM. It's going to come down, at least touch this area. And okay, let's see what is happening inside of this one. Okay, it's fresh, right? This one also, they're both fresh. Let me just go to the lower time frame. Okay, you can see that we can see another QM inside of that engulf, and it's kind of can have a very good reaction from this area because it has an engulf at the higher time frame, which is 1 minute time frame, and it's also combinable, yeah, so it's also combinable with this trend line A, B, C to the downside, so it's a trend line. And yeah, we should just wait to price reach to this area. Okay, let's just check other pairs. Let's go back to the 1 minute. All right. Okay, this is another engulf. Look, in this training session, I just trying to let. Okay, yeah. Look, this is a trend line, and then we have this. Let me just take this as a sell. It's against the trend, right? It's against the freaking trade, but look at the previous pass. Based on the market sequence, we should, we can, I'm not saying we should, we can drop like that, okay, just the previous time, but it's basically against the trend. And if that's a losing trade, I cannot complain. When you have a losing trade against the trade, against the trend, you cannot complain, okay? 2-1, yes. All right, we have a beautiful doji broken right here. It's close at the seller's area, and then this trade was takeable, and then we have another opportunity if this doji is going to break to the downside. And also inside of this engulf, there's a QM, right? High, low, high, high. Oh, we don't have the lower low yet, so it's not a QM. Let's go smaller. Okay, this area can be a good area for taking a double sell. This one also, let me just see. There was 2 entries, right? These 2 entries were good ones to take a sell trade based off the engulf. And look at this, low, high, low, low, high, high, and then another QM here. We can combine it with this trend line as well. Okay, so always try to combine things together if you want best results. If you take randomly everything you see in the chart, you're not gonna have good results. Okay, so here this also worked, and now we can wait for this to be broken. Okay, if you see that this is broken, okay, it's gonna create the same engulf again. Okay, just like that, same engulf again. So inside of this engulf there should be somewhere. Okay, if you take the trade inside of this engulf, just the previous QM we just took, it's basically combining a QM with a confirmation with a doji break. It's gonna be fire, right? But unfortunately it's rejecting and it's not closing as a solid engulf. If it wasn't rejecting, that would be amazing, because we probably would have a setup inside. Let me see. Yeah, unfortunately it just rejected. So yeah, it didn't even break this doji, but that's kind of sad. You see that we have this gap down here as well. So I'm just gonna take a very light trade. Oh man, it's another doji just like that. Look how beautiful market moves, guys. Okay, before taking this trade, I'm just gonna let you know that the spots are pretty much full for the mentorship. I mean, limited time offer is about to end, and I think 2 or 3 spots are left for now, and then the price is gonna go back to the normal. Okay, so I just want to let you know, then you cannot complain about not using the opportunity. Okay, so I'm waiting here for this doji being broken, and then I'm probably gonna take a trade on that. Okay, let me see. Okay, look, this is another engulf, right? In this transition, I just kept doing this. Look, QM inside of the engulf. That's so, I mean, that's easiest thing to do. Okay, this doji hasn't broken yet again. That's all right. I'm just gonna look for a good trade, and then. Okay, it's coming back. It's coming to my intersection area. Look, come on, boy. Go back 200. No, the same 50. Come on. Did it really touch that? Holy, I think I missed this opportunity. Oh man, it touched the overlap. It touched the overlap. Okay, I take a sell right here. It's counting it on the next candle, but it's fine. Since I already touched my take profit, I'm not gonna take more than 50 here, because I'm not gonna take a not necessary risk here. Let's say unnecessary risk. Yeah. So here, this is a late retest QM. Yes. We could also draw it this way. No. Just see. Okay. All right. Always tries to be very precise, very accurate with your entries for the QMs. Okay. So we might lose this, but we got the reaction right. Let me just see if there was. Okay, that was a losing trade, but this would be 100% a winning trade if the price coming up right away. Okay, not playing that much and then coming up, because it might decide to go up in this space. So if it was it was coming up fast, okay, so let's say we have 2 type of QMs. One is coming up pretty fast, another one coming up pretty late. Okay, pretty late. So this one is 100% better and has higher winning ratio, okay, to take. So yeah, unfortunately it was a losing trade, and fortunately I took it with 50. Okay, so we have an engulf here. Inside of this engulf we should have it set up. Yes, we have the QM set up inside of this engulf. Okay, Yes, the price is going to come up easily, and I will take my trade on this one. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we have a doji here as well. It's beautiful. Let me just check other pairs. Okay, I go with 200 here. We also have this gap down and the round number doji break. I was expecting this to come up and I take this QM right here, but it didn't. But we also have this engulf right here, and then we have this doji break. Then if we go to the lower time frame, we're probably gonna see, yeah. So we have this demand area here. It has been consumed, I think. No. If we consider this as the demand, it has been consumed. But if we consider this, it's not consumed. So this gap right here makes this little, yeah. So let's see if the result's going to be winning trade or a losing trade. It was so close. Oh my god, that was so freaking close, man. Unbelievable. Okay, that was a winning trade. Yeah, the result was pretty, the trade was pretty clear. Doji break and then gap down. The doji break, gap down, round number, the engulf, and inside of the engulf, we had a demand area. So that's why it was a winning trade, okay? But it was close. And also, there's also a QM inside of this, but I'm just going to stop today's trading session, guys. Let me just mark the freaking QM. Yeah, this is the QM, but the entry for this one, I'm not going to take this because I already took a lot of trades. But this one, this red one right here is going to be the entry, or maybe this area. It can have reaction from the both sides. Okay, that's it for today's video, guys. If you're willing to join to the mentorship, you can use the ID in the description to text and finalize your sign up. And yeah, 3 spots left, guys. Thank you for watching, everybody, and peace out.